Chapter 169. Insufficient Assessment Points 5 Elements Gang Perfection. Heavenly Puppet Technique 2. His gaze fell upon a woman, stirring some astonishment within him. She was a stunningly beautiful woman, with long raven hair adorned with jeweled blue hairpins reaching to her waist. Her knee-high boots accentuated her long legs. Atop her bun, a row of delicate bell braids were tied up, chiming with a crisp and melodious sound as she walked. Her figure was tall and graceful, her waist slender like a willow branch, and her straight legs tangled together expressing a thoughtful gaze. The hem of her robe offered teasing glimpses of her long legs. A thick fox fur collar was looped around her pale collarbone, partly concealing her bosom which risen and fell in an assertive, titillating manner. The mature allure she exuded sharply contrasted with Shen Yuxiang. She emanated a soft and watery sentiment, filled with a feminine charm. Han Yi vaguely recognized her. He seemed to have seen her somewhere before, but he couldn't recall exactly. While Han Yi was scrutinizing her, Luo Lingyan was also sizing him up. Luo Lingyan approached Han Yi. A graceful smile on her beautiful face, she asked, "Junior brother Han, are you intending to cultivate in the Tanju secret room?" Even though the woman was strikingly beautiful, Han Yi had already seen many beautiful women, and thus, he reacted calmly. "Because I need to cultivate a certain divine power, and my cave mansion isn't the best environment, I plan to use one of the cultivation rooms." After saying that, Han Yi added, "Have we met somewhere before, senior sister?" Luo Lingyan slightly rolled her eyes, a bit disgruntled. Junior brother really does forget people once he rises in status. Just 3 years ago, we had a chance encounter in the Golden Cicada secret realm. Have you really forgotten? Luo Lingyan's voice was very pleasing to the ear, slightly husky, carrying a dignified and authoritative tone, which unconsciously elicited obedience from the listener. Han Yi suddenly realized where he had seen her before. Indeed, he had encountered her on Elder Yu's spirit boat. She was seated beside Ning Yujing. She seemed to be a true inheritance disciple. The few true inheritance disciples who managed to return from the Golden Cicada secret realm 3 years ago. There was no doubt about their strength. Han Yi asked, "May I know how senior sister is addressed?" Luo Lingyan flashed a smile with her squinted eyes and replied, "I am Luo Lingyan. I am quite acquainted with Shen Yuxiang from Puryang Peak and we are good friends. However, my cultivation progress is much faster than hers. She often mentions you though." Senior sister Shen. Han Yi didn't expect that Luo Lingyan was close friends with senior sister Shen. They seemed to be very familiar with each other. "Anyway, I'm currently free. Why don't I accompany you to the Merit Tower?" Luo Lingyan took the initiative. "Thank you, senior sister Luo." Inwardly, Han Yi sighed. Even though Luo Lingyan and Shen Yuxiang were close friends, Luo Lingyan's personality was far better than Shen Yuxiang's. She was also very willing to help others. Beautiful and kind, such a woman is rare indeed. However, having been burned once, Han Yi had wisened up. Ever since he had been taken advantage of by Ning Yujing, he dared not casually provoke beautiful women. Luo Lingyan turned to the two men at the entrance and said, indifferently, "As new disciples, it's understandably normal for you to not recognize the Dragon Sparrow Order. However, next time cannot be the same. The sight of the Dragon Sparrow Order should be regarded as the sect leader's personal presence. Its holders possess free passage." Yes, under the astonished gaze of the two intersect disciples, Han Yi followed Luo Lingyan into Tanju Treasure Mount. On the way, "Junior brother Han, it's circulating amongst the higher-ups of the Dragon Sparrow sect that you have reached the Golden Core realm. A prodigy like you truly earns my admiration. Given time, you are set to become a leading figure among the younger generation of Dragon Sparrow sect. When I was at the Golden Core realm, I only managed to achieve a 7-turn Golden Core, which is a great distance from a 9-turn Golden Pill." Luo Lingyan was considerably talkative and maintained a smile on her face. Her blue eyes, twinkling like sapphires, combined with the regular and pleasing sounds of the bells on her head, as they lightly collided with each other, exuded a refreshing charm. Being in her company felt like a breath of spring air. Han Yi inwardly frowned but gently shook his head on the surface. "That's just rumor. It really isn't easy to reach 9-turn Golden Pill." Luo Lingyan casually adjusted her thick fox fur collar and laughed. Considering junior brother's innate talent, reaching 9-turn Golden Pill is only a matter of time. According to what she knew, Han Yi was not simple in the eyes of the elders. He must have some extraordinary qualities. By the way, entering the secret room requires spirit stones. One can practice for half a month with a one-time entry fee. In addition, if those two guys at the entrance give you a hard time again, you can directly come to me. I will take care of them for you. Thank you, senior sister, Han Yi nodded. Of course, Han Yi wouldn't actually go to Luo Lingyan. After all, he had just met Luo Lingyan and was simply an acquaintance. They had only met twice and could hardly be said to know each other. Luo Lingyan flashed him a bright smile and said, "You were brought here by Shen Yuxiang. There's really no need to be polite with me. I have some other things to do, so I'll be leaving now. We should get together when there's time." Han Yi watched Luo Lingyan's slender figure as she moved away, a certain discomfort arising in his heart. At first, Luo Lingyan gave him a very good impression. She was not only beautiful, but she was also approachable. However, he now sensed an intention to probe him from her. Did she approach me deliberately just to test me? Han Yi didn't know what Luo Lingyan's purpose was and remained perplexed. Han Yi paid with spirit stones, walked up to the outside of the Tunju secret room, and waited for the secret room's door to open. Boom! The gigantic stone door of the cultivation room slowly opened. Behind the stone door, a wall of light appeared, connecting the ground and the ceiling. Above the light wall, formation technique inscriptions were flowing like ripples on the surface of the water.